Welcome to Small Town Shit, where I'll be there in 5 minutes is a suggestion, errands are never quick, and everyone somehow knows where you've been.
This is not a gossip podcast, but if you recognize yourself, that's between you and God. I'm Mel.
And I'm Jessie, and this is Small Town Shit.
Welcome to Small Town Shit. We have a special guest today. I have a special guest today. Jessie's out. So why don't you introduce yourself?
Shaylin Robinson.
Okay.
The babysitter.
The babysitter, aka my older sister, my favorite older sister. That's not... Listen, she made a face, but Amber knows it. And I think that I can say that because Amber literally beat the shit out of me and locked me in closets.
She locked me in a dog cage.
Yeah. She did lock you in a dog cage. I think that's a great way to start this podcast.
I think she rolled it around the yard.
Yeah, she did. Okay, and you, how old were you when this happened?
Well, let's see. My mom had just died.
Okay, the right start. Okay.
No, I think I was 13.
So Amber was what? How old are you now? You don't have to,
I'm 46.
Okay, so you were 13. Let's do math.
Oh, no. I said I'd do this. I'm not mathing.
So she was like 7?
Okay. She was a strong 7.
She was like the Hulk. That's what we're going to put out there, okay? But like, how did she get you in the dog cage? We got to start there because I remember it. But we got to explain to the people.
She was playing. We were playing. I was the dog. Like,
No, I thought we were playing Simon Says or Follow the Leader.
was it that?
Because she was the leader always.
Oh, she was. Okay, that would make sense.
And so like she went in the dog cage and then I went in the dog cage.
And then I went in the dog cage.
And then as soon as you went in the dog cage, she shut you in the dog cage.
Yes, and yeah, locked it. Like, yeah, hooked it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then rolled it around the yard. Hulk. Like, she's Hulk.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And you came back to babysit.
I did. I really, yeah. I did love you guys.
I know, that's why.
And then your mom thought, I'll put her in Taekwondo.
You or Amber?
No, Amber. And then she karate shot me. She'd like Taekwondo me.
Maybe she thought that she would get her aggression out. And it didn't work. Because we both still got. Do you know what happened to your sister, though, when she babysat?
I know she almost caught something on fire once.
Yeah, she definitely, like, she put pizza in the oven, and you know how, like, it had the cardboard box underneath it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it still does.
I think it does. I think so.
She left that underneath it and definitely almost caught our house on fire. But also, and this might have even been the same night, she was having a bad night. Amber tied her to a chair, like for hours. Like hours. And I don't know, I feel like that was after.
Well, no, it would have been, Amber would have been like probably 8 by then. Because like Krista didn't start doing that until she was a little older.
Yeah. Yeah, she got tied to a chair the majority of that shift of babysitting. But she was different than you and she didn't come back.
No.
Yeah, but she was always a little bit different.
Yeah.
Do you still talk to her?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is she still married?
Yeah. Yeah. So her kids are adults too.
What?
Yeah, I'm just...
How old are her kids?
If I say anything, she'll get upset. I can't.
Okay.
She's real big on that.
Well,
But
she listens to my podcast.
no, that's true. She probably
Well, I can tag you in this.
does.
Okay, we won't say.
But I know Arlie is coming home Friday.
Okay, you have to tell everybody your youngest.
My baby just started OSU.
Go Pokes.
And moved into her dorm, which
Is all pink and it's so cute.
is adorable. Everything's pink. The refrigerator, the microwave.
So cute.
everything is pink. And okay, so I went down and saw her, I guess 2 days after I dropped her off.
Very on brand. I'll do the same thing.
Yes. Oh no, it was like, well, so my best friend, her son's going there too.
Yeah.
And he's in band.
Yeah.
So she was like, oh, they're doing exhibition tonight. It'd be so neat to be there. And I was like, oh, we should go. So I rented a car and we went.
Yeah.
And her grandma sent a little care package for her. And I had a care package. Well, her grandma sent a red Keurig.
Did she return it?
No, but it can't go in her room because it's not pink.
Well, she could take it to Walmart and exchange it.
Well, she's going to put it in her little entry area.
Oh, it's just not going to actually physically go in her room.
Yeah, it will not go in her room. It'll be in the little entry area that she shares with her sweet mate.
It'll be common space.
Yes, because it's not pink.
She could probably paint it. She could probably paint it. I just watched somebody on the internet
do that.
Paint their refrigerator the other day.
She could do that.
Because, people are always doing the most DIY stuff.
I'm not a DIY person.
I just don't care that much what my house looks like. I'm never home, so maybe that's why. Maybe these people that, are always redecorating are, stuck in their house a lot.
Yeah. No, I'm not like that. I won't do DIY. Well, I'll start one. So I don't finish them, and that's kind of the problem. I decided to rip up all the carpet in the garage, and that was 4 months ago, and half of the garage is carpet, and part of it is padding, and then a little tiny bit is concrete. Because I bought the tools. I bought all the carpet
cutter,
which I broke right after I started using it. So I went, and Sean found this runs on the same battery that my mini chainsaw does and all that. And it cuts. And so I can just...
So it's easy.
Yes. I got bored. I geeked out. I did it, and then I gave up.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish it,
Well,
at some point.
Mom just had her carpet ripped off, and it took them there were 3 or 4 of them, but they were done in 15 minutes. So that should give you some motivation.
Yeah, I don't understand. I think it's exciting halfway, and then I just get bored.
Yeah, you want it to be done.
I want it to be done. Then I just want it to be done.
All the way.
Yeah. I've lost complete interest. I'm ready to move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't care that much. The video I saw, this lady was like, I'm not a perfect DIYer, so if that's what you're looking for. I'm like, is anybody a perfect DIYer? But she had a white fridge, and she was painting it black. And her kitchen looked cool afterwards, but I'm like, and what? I would never be like, you know what? My refrigerator isn't the right color. What?
Oh, yeah. No. But Arlie, it just all has to be the theme.
But, that's because it's her first dorm room.
That's true.
She hasn't been there long enough. She hasn't got tired yet of college. It's new and exciting. But, these are, grown women who I don't know. It's their house, I guess. I don't know. It's just not my thing.
As DIY as I get is shelf paper.
Yeah, I've never even done that. Listen, Shaylin, I've never even printed off our wedding pictures. Where are they? Facebook? I don't know. We've been married.
I actually never printed off my second wedding pictures. I still have them, but I didn't. I was orange. I'm orange in all of them because
you got a bad spray tan.
The spray, no, I just kept. She told me it builds.
Yeah,
but I never done it before, and so I don't know what. And so she did it twice.
Why did she do it twice?
Well, because you get darker each time, and so
no, that's not how.
That's what she said.
Yeah, no.
She sprayed me, and then she was like, "What do you think? You're gonna darken up. You'll probably be a few whatever." And I was like, "Let's do one more time."
No, so Shaylin, no.
But then I look at it and I was like, "Oh, let's do it one more time." And she goes,
No.
You're gonna it will darken up, and the first one will darken up, and this one will darken. And I said, just do a third time, and I was orange.
A third?
Yeah, I did 3 times.
I mean, I was at your wedding, and I don't remember you being a Oompa Loompa, but now I got to look back at
No,
that.
you got to look back at the pictures. I'm orange. So you know the door, the really pretty varnished door that was.
Yeah.
I was the same color.
I'm gonna have to attach a picture. Put it in the comments.
Oh, I'll have to find one. I have one on my phone.
Oh, I'm sure I have a picture somewhere because I know I have a picture of you and Corban
Oh,
for sure.
I looked like I was like in liver failures. I don't know. I was messed up. So I haven't printed them off, but I do have a picture.
What?
I have a picture from my first wedding of me and Sean
Oh,
on my refrigerator
I mean that counts.
because he walked me down the aisle.
Yeah.
So I have him in a tux and me in my wedding dress when I was like young and, you know,
Yeah.
fit, and he was young and had hair.
Yeah. I think that counts.
So that's
You
what
just you were marrying the wrong. Well, not technically the wrong guy because you got your kids out of him.
No, that's true. But it was kind of cool though that I have the picture from my first one.
Yeah.
Of the second one. It was cheaper that way, you know.
Yeah. And you're not orange.
No, I was not orange. I did have the little Playboy bunny though on my hip
Oh my gosh.
from tanning in the tanning bed before.
What year did you get married? 1999 or 2000?
No, I graduated, so it would have been like 2000.
Yep, 2000.
Yeah,
The year after.
because Hudson was 2001.
Yep. And then Jacob was 2002.
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy. And now those people are full grown adults.
full grown. Like Hudson's 25.
That's crazy. What's Hudson up to?
Well, he has his. Have you seen his his? What is it? It's like YouTube, and he has his own channel.
That's cool.
Yeah, he does art, and it's really good.
Does he have okay, it's not a YouTube. There's another thing that people do when they're good at stuff like that.
He probably does. He has one that I don't. So I'm allowed. I'm allowed on the YouTube,
Okay.
but I'm not. He doesn't. The other one, I'm not supposed to be.
Okay, it's not OnlyFans. People, get your mind out of the gutter.
No.
No.
But his artwork can be.
Oh, is it? Oh my God. Shaylin, I was just being sarcastic. Is it?
Well, no, it's not.
Oh,
No, it's.
this is breaking news. I can't.
It's adult. It's not. It's not autoerotic or anything. It's just characters with clothes.
Okay, so it's like fanfic.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he has his own show, his own characters,
Okay.
but they all have
I cannot. Okay. But I feel like all Marvel and stuff like that, they are all like that. Disney even.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't the Incredibles mom have big boobs? Like a tiny waist and or maybe she has a big butt.
She has both, butt and boobs. And his people that he draws butts and boobs.
I mean,
But definitely boobs.
You know what?
Lots of boobs.
Get it.
And that's what I see. So
you're not allowed to keep looking. Is it because you make comments about it and he's like, "Mom, stop
okay,
it."
So he made one that is hilarious, but it was like Sesame Street. But it's like them playing a card game, and I think Bert.
That's like a whole genre where you take something that already is. Yes.
And, yeah. Well, and Bert had a drug problem, and Oscar's chain smoking, and
That's actually hilarious.
oh, it was funny. It was just weird because it was my kid.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know what I mean. Corban is already getting he's 15, so he's already getting to that stage where him and his friends say things, and I'm like, no, but they're gross teenage boys, you know.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But it's not.
No.
It's. I mean, I'm his mom, so he's not saying really bad things, obviously, and he's a good kid. But sometimes I'm just oh, you guys are gross.
You're just that's gross.
Yeah,
they're gross. They say gross things just to get a reaction.
Yeah. Well, and they're just teenage boys, so it's just they're. Yeah.
See, back when I was in school, we would get a lecture, starting in like, I want to say 4th grade, wear deodorant. Take a bath.
You know what?
Now the teachers just hand out deodorant.
Yeah, they have like packs. I was at the doctor today in Owasso, and they told me that at Owasso school, they don't let the kids shower after PE. I guess it's like something that happened after COVID.
Oh.
So like, or maybe there's like not enough time. And I don't know if it's all, but like this specific mom who was talking about it said that like her kid was going into the 7th grade. And so they were all of like her kids' friends were like, oh, what hour do you have PE? Oh, you have it first hour, you're going to stink all day. And I'm like, and you don't dress out for it.
Oh.
So you wear the same.
What you wear?
Like, what kind of crap is that?
I wouldn't want my kid in the class.
Yeah, that's like the only time but like, that's also torture to the teacher. Imagine, first of all, having to be a junior high teacher. They don't get paid. Like, teachers don't get paid enough money as it is.
No.
To have stinky kids all day who like had to do a PE class in the same clothes, didn't get to change.
There's no way. There's no way.
Like, who decided that?
I did aerobics, and I cannot imagine not changing and showering.
Aerobics?
Yes, when I was in junior high. We had aerobics.
What the hell's aerobics?
The gymnastics, Miss Tucker.
Oh, that lady is that's some small town shit. She owned the gymnastic city. I think
not anymore.
She did.
No, she square dances.
How old is that woman?
Old. Oh, she taught me. I thought she was old when she taught me when I was like 3. At the Armory, like that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my papa clogged at the Armory.
I remember Bill clogging. You clogged in that like downtown thing.
Yeah. I have videotapes, like actual VCR tapes I found when we were cleaning out my grandma's house. So I just need to either get a VHS player or VCR or whatever, or get them converted.
Yes, I did that. I converted all mine from like film reels to VHS, and I guess now I need to convert them from VHS.
Wait, you had film
reels?
That's crazy. To VHS?
Like the big reels that you play on the projector.
That's why did you have that? You're not that old.
My mom.
Okay.
Like Papa, my mom.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was me.
Yeah.
I was in it. So, I mean, we had a beta fish, or not a beta fish. What is it? Before VHS, or maybe at the same time, they had the big discs.
I don't know.
Oh, they were like big, and then VHS were at the same time, and I guess the VHS took off and the others didn't.
I don't know. I never saw any of that.
Yeah. I'm old. I'm that old.
You're not old enough to have to convert before the VHS, I don't feel like.
I don't remember 8 tracks, so I'm not that old.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. I feel like I know what an 8-track is, but I don't know whatever that is.
Okay. But I do remember that.
So I feel like it's just because you live with your grandparents.
That's true.
You just got raised by old people.
Yeah. It's like, I like when I was sitting with your grandma, it's like, Matlock. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I want Matlock. Of course, then we're watching The Stripper.
I taught my grandma about twerking. And she loved it.
You taught me about twerking that video. Like, holy moly.
Yeah, twerking.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen anybody twerk?
Well, I thought I had until you showed me that video. I don't think I've actually ever really seen twerking.
Oh.
Well, I guess at the strip club. Like, that's what they do.
But not really good. Well, it depends on where you go.
Did you hear? Okay, I have not gone, but
what?
It Catoosa?
No.
Which one is it?
It's Chelsea.
So
no, because Catoosa has the Hard Rock, so it's like a big deal.
Yes, okay.
So Chelsea is like podunk.
So then it would be Chelsea. Their strip club, I saw someone on their community page, because I like the community pages.
Oh, I follow the community pages because we do a segment of where we read complaints, like once a month. So I like to go on there so I can screenshot them so we can read them. That's where I get are good stuff. So if you have a good complaint page.
Oh, we have an amazing, well, I'm banned from one of them, but the other one I'm on.
Why?
I don't remember. It was a few years ago.
Do you actually participate?
No, there was a comment, there was a complaint. I don't remember everything, but there was a complaint someone did. I hate it when people take pictures of teenagers.
Yeah.
Or like their cars and their license or like their...
Yeah, we can't be doing that.
And it's like, they're kids. Like, you want to complain. If they did something wrong, call the police. I mean,
But even then, it's like...
I think it's stupid, but I'm just saying, you don't put them on blast on social media.
Well, yeah, they're minors.
Yeah. And it gets... And I may have been very vocal to this person who did it. And I think I went against the community standards.
That's fine.
That's okay. But you need to bring up, when you do the things, make sure you talk about our farmers markets.
Yeah. Well, why don't you give everybody some small town shit. Tell them about the farmers market drama.
Farmers markets, and I don't know,
that could be our topic today.
Okay, well,
tell me about the farmers market drama.
From what I hear, so we have two now.
Right.
And I love West Bend.
Well, Corban and I used to volunteer at the other one. Because, okay, this is why. So the other one is ran by, it used to be ran by, I don't know if it is anymore. It used to be ran by the OSU Extension Office.
Oh, okay.
So it's like something that they partner with like the 4-H people.
Okay.
To partner with local farmers and stuff like that. So it's like a community event. That's why they do it. So like the people who put it on, it's like through them and it's like part of their grant. And so like we volunteered as part of I can't remember what we were doing. We were either selling tickets or like whatever, but like we partnered with them because like it's all a part of like the umbrella that is.
Okay. So
like our 4-H club is a part of bigger 4-H. Like there's different sectors. Like we were Rogers County Young Stockmen, but there's different, like, Sequoia has their own or this or that.
Oh, okay.
But they all are but you do all of it through the OSU Extension Office, and OSU like pays the people that work there to organize like our county fair and do all of that. So there's like 2 or 3 people who actually like get paid through OSU to organize that, to make sure that like people are doing good in the community. Now then everybody else is volunteers.
See, now I want to know who runs it.
So I don't know if that's who still runs it, but like we volunteered to like help set up the tents and do the stuff. We did that like once or twice.
Okay. Well, okay. So I don't know, and I'm not going to name names, even though it's on a public page. We're just going to say that. It was on, I think, Claremore Complaints or What's Going on Claremore. But the people, that's...
Okay, so backstory though. So there was one farmer's market in the courthouse on Saturday mornings, and now there's one over on the other side of town by your house.
The expo, kind of by the expo, like that little area.
Called West Bend.
Yes. So it's the West Bend market. And
is it at the same time?
Yes.
So it's
same
like
day, same time.
Rivalry.
Yes. Like we got 2, and I think some of the vendors left the courthouse one.
Okay.
To go to the other one. But I don't know how many. I don't know the overlap or anything, because they both have, I feel, a pretty good turnout.
Every time I drive by the courthouse, it's still full of vendors.
Yes.
So it can't be that bad.
No. And the other one has as many vendors, I would say.
So it's still good for the community either way.
Exactly.
As long as people are going to both, who gives a crap?
That's what I feel, because I go to both, because there's a lady who makes dog bows and bandanas at the courthouse, and I've been going to her for years.
Okay.
Because of Michael. He can really only wear them once before he eats them. So. And
you have to buy your dog a bandana that it's gonna
for holidays. Pictures,
special
vacations.
Yeah. I mean, of course you have to get your dog a bandana for vacations.
He will never leave me and go to college.
You're right. You're right. And he won't talk back.
Well,
he won't talk back. He might bark back.
Yes, that's
but he
won't
talk back.
So on the Claremore complaint page, so yes, we have 2, And I guess there's some, I don't know why there's competition. I don't really understand.
We don't know why they started another one.
Yeah. Well, I want to say that like the people who run the Rogers County one were like tired of doing it. And so they wanted the other people to take over. But like after 1 week, they didn't want to relinquish control. I don't know. That's the gossip that like I was reading comments. And so that's the comments. But so this says, name that I'm not mentioning. Keep your sorry husband on a leash. He won't be so lucky next time. Husbands of Rogers County Farmers Market board member has had the police called 3 times for harassing the West Bend market. Leave us alone.
What?
And I mean, there's a lot. Like people are like, yeah, they're harassed. Like I don't know, but it made it on our page.
Wait, didn't you say there was a fight? They were yelling at...
He was harassing. One of the comments said...
He showed up?
Yeah. As a vendor, mentioned Friday this morning between 2 adults was absolutely uncalled for, and quite frankly, I'm embarrassed by this post and by what occurred. What I witnessed was a person who has been trespassed from the West Bend. I'm old and need reading glasses.
Okay. You know you've reached a new level of low when you get trespassed from a farmer's market.
Yeah.
Like what?
No.
Are you doing with your life?
I'm yeah. So I'm highly invested in it, and now I'm trying to decide if it's worth going.
I think you need to go stake it out to see if there's a fight.
Oh, I am next Saturday. I'm going to just hang out at the West Bend one and see if anyone comes over from the other one and harasses them.
Yeah, you need to like set up a chair. Maybe you could do something good. Maybe like collect money for something. You know?
For me, I need money.
Well, okay, but we can make it for charity or something.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll set up the podcast.
There we go. Ooh. I need like a stakeout or like a podcast, like to see if there's drama. I could go live on report.
Yes.
If there is one, I will.
Kind of like we did for Gator Fest. We can say we're reporting live for small town shit. Would you like to do an interview on the drama that you've seen here?
Oh, that's great.
Because I wonder if people would weigh in.
I know. Well, because they're on the Facebook page.
Because here's the thing. When I ask people, I'll run into people and they'll be like, oh my gosh, I love your podcast. I'm like, send me a story. Oh, I have a story for you. They won't send it in. You know why? They're like, well, I know my neighbor. Well, no, first of all, your neighbor doesn't listen to my podcast.
Yeah.
I can see the analytics. All right. I would love to say our podcast is up there. We're not. Second of all, like, we changed the names. And do you think that somebody's really going to be like, oh my gosh, somebody talked about me on a podcast and it's horrible? Do you think they're going to go around telling people?
Well, if they're that petty, who cares?
Well, they're not going to go around saying, hey, there's a horrible podcast episode about me being crazy.
Yeah. No, that's
They're
true.
not going to go tell people about it. So send us your drama.
I send you all the drama.
I know.
I
know. I appreciate it. But there are people that I literally, you know who I'm talking about. People I see all the time that I'm going to send it in. I'm like, send it in. What are you waiting for?
And they don't.
And they're like, okay, I'm nervous. Just send it in. Like, get over it.
Oh no, I love podcasts. But I like to be active. You know, I'm going to say something though. I need to set the record straight. I'm not the crazy aunt that Corban said I was.
Okay, but it's because he loves you.
I know. No, he wanted a picture of him with the wolf that I brought home.
Yeah.
And I did not take a picture of him with the wolf. He swears I did.
You did.
I do not remember it.
You did, because I got a picture of him with the wolf when I was working, and that's how I knew about it.
Well, there's no evidence.
You deleted the evidence.
I still have the giant whelp though that he got at the daycare.
And I called you because I'm like, what's happening? You're like, well, I'm at Reese's looking for
raw meat.
Yeah, they're gonna give me the expired meat. I don't have to pay for. Yeah,
but I ended up paying for it.
But you got like half off.
Yes.
The butcher gave you. So like, there was evidence. You definitely.
Well, he wouldn't eat dog food. He only would eat raw meat.
Because he's a wolf.
Well, and the lady that I called, because I called the lady at the rescue, which they don't take wolves because it's illegal to have them in city limits. So he had to be
But
kept.
you kept.
Well, he had to be kept inside because he howled, and the neighbors would know. And I didn't keep him. I only kept him for like a week.
With my child.
And I remember I chained him to our kitchen table, and the next morning the kitchen table was in the living room. But he would only eat raw meat. And so when the rescue called me back, because I had left a message, I have a wolf, and I was giving him the raw meat, like pieces at a time. And the guy calls me back, and I'm talking to him while feeding the wolf, and he's like, I know this goes without saying, but don't hand feed the wolf the raw meat.
And you're doing that.
Oh, I'm just, yeah.
Yeah, you love.
But when Corban needed the picture, I got a picture of Corban, and I got a picture of the wolf, and I had AI make him a picture.
But like, I feel like I got used to getting crazy pictures of Corban as a child because I'll never forget. He wasn't even 2 years old, and he was with Poppy. And I got a video of him in the middle of a sale barn, like a cow.
Oh.
They were doing like an auction. So there's these big giant cows, and Corban's in the middle with his little overalls, not even 2 years old. He's probably like 18 months old. And he had like a little flag or the thing that they shoot him in.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like just waving him in and out. And in the middle of this auction, I'm like, my child is going to get trampled on.
Yeah.
Like, what? These are full-size cows in and he's like, oh, good old Buckshot, he's fine.
Oh my God.
But so like he's grown up around.
Oh yeah, everything.
Well, and he went to the exotic sale. They don't do that anymore. But Sycamore Springs, which is outside of like right outside of Locust Grove, they did an exotic sale every year, and you could literally buy. I mean, you had to have a special permit, but you could buy whatever animal. So they had zebras, snakes, I mean, buffaloes, giraffes.
Could you get a monkey?
Monkeys. Monkeys were actually like not that big of a deal there because there were so many other. Like there's a picture of Corban with like standing next to a giraffe and like all these things because they would have to make sure that they were up to date on all their shots and stuff. And he did that. He worked that every single year with Rob, like from the time he was a baby till they quit doing it.
Okay, that is cool.
I know, it's super cool.
That way beats me taking him to the firehouse to sit on the fire truck.
Or letting him feed a wolf. Yeah, don't even try to take it back. It happened. I know it happened, and it's fine.
Oh no, I still, my memories, he shows up every day.
I know, that's why he calls you the crazy aunt, because he knows that like you love him almost as much as I love him, or like he's like it could be a competition almost.
Oh yeah,
like
I adore him.
Okay, so for people who don't,
when you took him away from me,
okay, that's what I was about to say. When Arlie got diagnosed with cancer,
yeah,
her daughter, she was watching Corban, and I said, okay, like I'll figure out where, like what to do with Corban. And she told everybody at the hospital on the oncology floor, like, oh yeah, this is my horrible sister that fired me from watching my nephew. Like, I'm like,
because my daughter gets leukemia, you take away my nephew. I had already worked it out. I was going to get a kitty gate for the hospital room so he could not wander into the hall.
Shaylin.
Yeah,
and then I would go with Arlie to her, like, she would go to get, I remember she went to get her port in, and I walk in the room, and she's like, this is my aunt. She's way sicker than me. And the nurse just looked at me, and I'm like, no, I'm actually so good. This lady looked at me like I was, like, a villain. And I'm like, no, I'm okay. She's like, she's allergic to dogs and flowers, and, like, she's so much sicker than me. I'm like, no, I'm okay. Please, like, the nurse looked at me like I was trying to get sympathy.
Like you were the drama queen.
Right. And I'm like, Arlie, please stop it. Like, I'm okay. She's like, no, you are. Like, you have it way worse than me. I'm like,
Says the kid with cancer.
Yes. I was like, will you please stop? I'm like, you and your mom are gonna, like, they probably had my picture in the back at this hospital. Like, this is the witch. Like, you know what? You guys are probably the reason I have a voodoo doll somewhere. There's probably some oncology nurse who thinks that I am the spawn of Satan. They're like, there's Arlie's crazy aunt who fired.
Profiting off of.
Who fired Shaylin and is trying to make Arlie feel bad for her.
It crushed me. Like, the cancer diagnosis was awful. And then I lost Corban. But I lived.
You did not lose Corban.
And I'm not certain how I could have done it now that I look back.
Yeah, you think.
But I really, in the short term, thought I had solved it with the kitty gate.
Yeah, you're like, I'll just put a playpen up here. It'll be fine. I'm like.
They said I could have a playpen. Like, well, they didn't say it. But it was inferred.
I just felt. And I feel like this was a good instinct of mine, that the stress of dealing with what Arlie was going through was enough, and she needed all of your attention and your 2 other children.
And it turns out
I was right.
You were
sort of right.
Certainly not wrong.
Yeah, because honestly, if we went back and you still had Corban, you probably would have been like, oh, it's fine.
Yes. But she did, well, and it wouldn't have been fun for him after so long. Like, there's only so much you can do in the hospital to have fun.
Yeah.
Because the kids would spend the night up there, the boys, and yeah. It gets pretty boring after a little bit.
Well, my kid probably would have been getting into some trouble.
Oh, he'd have been, well, they would ride on the nurses' like
cards.
Computer stands, yeah.
Yeah.
And they'd have IV pole like races.
Oh, I saw some IV pole. That's what I always like. When Arlie was going through that, I would tell people, like, even though it was really hard, it was also like, I would tell people, like, you should go visit the 3rd floor at St. Francis, because people feel really bad for themselves sometimes and get like this victim mentality, adults do. And then you go there, and these kids that have it, like, kids should never have to go through that.
No.
Don't feel bad for themselves at all. And they have the best attitude, and they just, like, they don't feel good, but they're going to, like, make the best of every day. It, like, just puts things in perspective.
And they could be puking all morning or night from chemo. And the minute they have
a little bit of energy,
then they know it's not going to last.
Yeah.
Some of them do, depending on the age. But they use it. They don't sit there and feel sorry for themselves.
They never do. No. And they're just attitude. They're like so excited to see people. It's just crazy. Like, I just like, obviously it was horrible, but I'm like, people should go experience that and should like volunteer their time to go help people out so they experience it, so they can understand like how good that they have it.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, be grateful for that.
It's amazing. Like, you really can't feel sorry for yourself.
Never again. No. Like, people who, like, everybody goes through shit, but like a kid that has to go through cancer doesn't feel sorry for themselves. Like, you have no reason to ever like feel sorry for yourself.
She's jealous of me.
Who is?
Arlie.
Why?
Because I'm here.
Oh,
she wants to be on a podcast really bad.
Well, with this platform, we could do like a Zoom. I can send her a link.
She would love that.
We can bring Arlie on.
She could do it from her pink room.
And we can ask her about her small town shit experience with.
Oh, and she probably has some.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
Because you got kids for, college.
Well, college, and she just graduated from a school.
A very small town.
You know what just happened to me?
No.
Okay, well, after this, we're going to wrap it up.
Okay.
I don't even know if I should be saying this, but I'm going to say it.
You should totally say it then. I'm going to be opposite of of her, because she's always like, don't say it if you shouldn't say it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I went into the school to put up a poster for my friend. I made her a really cute poster. And the lady at the front was like, or I guess it's the back, it's the attendance office, was like, what are you doing here? Like, what's going on? Who are you? Where do you teach? I'm not used to stranger danger.
Oh, they said that to you?
This woman looked at me and said, stranger danger.
Oh.
I had Corban with me too. He was a student, And I guess it was like before Meet the Teacher night. So like they were high alert, like, oh, a kid's here 2 hours early or whatever. But I was like, I'm just putting this poster up like on Miss James' door. Like, she knows we're here. It's not going to be that big of a deal. And she was like, oh, okay. As soon as she like walked off, she was like going to the principal's office. So me and Corban like put that thing up and we walked out the other way so she couldn't like say anything else to us. But I've never had anybody stranger danger. To me,
you're not very threatening.
I know. One time I got called intimidating by somebody who was like literally a foot taller than me, and I was like, I know he meant that as like try to be a jab, but I'm like, I was so like, hell yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, when you were in the store, you were pretty dominating.
What do you mean?
Well, I think I was there one time when you were defending someone that worked for you.
Oh, yeah. I stand up for people who work for me. And I don't have a filter, so I'm just going to, like, call people out, and I don't think they, like, expect that from me.
No.
But that lady, when she was like, stranger danger, I was like...
No, that's weird.
What?
I would have gotten out of there, too.
I was like, I don't like that, ma'am.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, this was not nearly as rough as I thought it would be.
Why did you think it was going to be rough?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what I was doing. And I was like, it makes me think of like a Dex competition.
What the hell's a Dex competition? Is that like Pokemon?
Domestic extemporaneous speech.
That's some nerd shit. That's not small town shit. That's some nerdy ass shit. You with your big film that you had to put on VHS.
Yes. Oh no, but yeah, I did FEX at foreign and domestic extemporaneous speech. You could basically BS everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I learned this week that the Backgammon World Cup or World Championship is held in Monaco every year. Now I want to learn how to play backgammon, so I have a reason to go to Monaco.
You go to Monaco. Have you watched the hobby horsing? Have I sent you those videos?
Hobby horsing?
It's a sport.
Is that like a fake horse, though?
Yeah, the one that goes between the...
No, absolutely not.
It is a sport.
Yeah, but I'm not doing
I follow it.
Why do you follow that?
It is the, like... I don't know how I found it, but like, and bed making is a sport.
Okay, actually, no, I wouldn't be good at that, because have you ever tried to fold a fitted sheet?
No.
Forget that.
I just kind of, I don't fold.
No, the other day, Mom was like, I was helping her with grandma, and she was like, oh, you just put this corner here. I was like, no, you just put it, and I am very OCD about a lot of things. That's the one thing that I'm like, you just put it in a ball, and then you put it in a smaller ball.
Mm-hmm. I can do that. And I will fold them correct and make sure I knew, but for the most part, I just roll them into a ball. Now my towels, like there's a correct way to fold a towel.
Yes, but a fitted sheet, forget that.
No.
The fitted sheet thing is the same lady who's painting her refrigerator.
Oh,
you know?
That makes sense.
That's probably going to be the same lady who is like, let me teach you how to fold a fitted sheet. Not for me.
No.
All right, everybody send us your small town shit stories. Thank you for being here, Shaylin.
Thank you. It was fun.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't. And I'll tell Arlie she can be on one. She'll be happy.
Yeah, we'll have Arlie on one day, and send us your stories, and we'll keep you updated on the farmers market drama.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Bye. See you next time.